Hello soulmates, welcome back again to the channel. Today my name is Jenny. So today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to cut and sew this beautiful handkerchief dress with straps. Handkerchief styles are really in vogue right now. I made the purple one at the middle for a customer and she wants it longer. So if this interests you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Turn on your notification bell so that when I post a new video you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you to our new and our returning subscribers. Without wasting your time, let's get into it. Welcome back again soulmates. So guys, I have a sketch of what we are going to be sewing today. If you are trying to make a dress, it's very helpful for you to have a sketch of what you want to do. Okay, the first thing I did is to get my gown length. Okay, then I subtracted 6 inches for the straps. So for the gown length, I'm going to be using 41 inches. 41 inches now, I'm going to subtract 6 inches from it. And it gave me 35 inches. So from this part to this part, which is the shorter part, is going to be 35 inches. Okay, so when you add up the 35 inches plus the 6 inches, it's going to give you 41 inches. I hope you understand. So guys, after getting the calculations, the next thing we are going to do is to cut this out on our fabric. I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into 4. I'm using an Ankara fabric and I'm using 4 yards of an Ankara fabric. After making my calculations, I discovered that 4 yards is actually going to be enough for the length I want this handkerchief gown to be. Okay, so like I said earlier, the gown length is 41 inches. Okay, 4 yards is actually going to be enough. Go ahead and calculate yours according to your gown length. So after folding my fabric into 4, this is what we have. Okay, so I'm going to just measure this part to make sure we have exactly 35 inches. So remember, we subtracted 6 inches from the gown length, so which gave us 35 inches. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to mark 35 inches also at the length so that we can have like a square shape. Okay, all the sewing allowance we are going to be needing for this dress is already on that 41 inches. Okay, so including the sewing allowance of 1.5 inches, making 41 inches. So after doing that, I'm going to just mark my 35 inches all the way like this. So you can see the way I'm placing my tape. So just place your tape at the top and mark out the length you have after subtracting the length for the straps. Okay, so after marking it guys, this is what we have. You can see the next thing I'm going to do is to cut this out. So I'm going to just cut it out just like this, as you can see me doing. After cutting it out, this is what we are having. So you can see what we are having now. We're having like a square shape exactly. Okay, because this is an handkerchief dress, so it must have a square shape. This upper part is going to serve as my shoulder area, and I'm going to also cut out this label we have at the top right here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut out this label we have at the top because I don't want it to show on the dress. It's a customer dress. Okay, so after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do now is to measure 8.5 inches. And how did I get 8.5 inches? I simply divided my bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5 inches to get my armhole length. After getting the armhole length, I also added 1 inch to that because this is a free dress. Okay, so that is what you see me marking right there. So after marking that, at the side you can see we have a folded part at that side. So I'm just going to open it up. Okay, so that we are going to have 4 pieces. So I'm going to just open it up so that we can have 4 pieces right here unfold. I hope you understand. Okay, so when I was trying to cut it out, it was moving all around, so I will advise you to work alongside with your pins. I hope you understand. Please don't cut it out when the fabric is not properly laid. Okay, so make sure you lay it properly and make sure there is no rumple at anywhere before cutting it out. So after cutting it out, guys, this is what we are having. So you can see that we have 4 pieces at this side. Okay, so I'm just going to work with my pin now because it's still moving all around, so I'm just going to hold it like so.
My pin, so I'm going to be pinning it 2 2. So that it doesn't scatter. Then I'll just open it up.
Then after doing that, I'm going to just open it up now like this. So I'm going to open my fabric up and I'm going to stitch from the notch part all the way to this side. And I'll also do the same thing at this part. From the notch, I'm going to stitch all the way to the side by 1/2 inch. So guys, after stitching up by 1/2 inch, you can see what we are having. You can see the stitches at this part. I stitch it up by 1/2 inch. The next thing I'm going to do now is to fold in this opened part. So you can see that this part is opened. This is going to serve as the neck area and the armhole area. So I'm just going to fold it in by 1/2 inch, okay, like this. So guys, I've gone ahead to fold it in by 1/2 inch and this is what we are having. You can see how neat it's looking like now. There is no more rough edges at the top. So after doing that, go ahead and fold it back into 4. Okay, just go ahead and fold it back. You can see. So after folding it back now, the next thing we are going to do is to get our neckline. Okay, so the first one we measure out was the armhole length. Now we are going to measure out our neck width. So the neck width I'm working with is 4.5 inches. And how did I get the 4.5 inches? What I did is to add 1 inch to my bust span. So my nipple to nipple measurement is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5. Then I'm going to add 1 inch to that, making 4.5 inches. So that is what I did. Okay, if you still want the neck area to be wider, you can still add extra 1/2 inch to that. Okay, so it depends on your preference on what you want. So guys, after doing that, the next thing now I'm going to do is to cut out the straps. So this is where we are going to be attaching the straps. So for the straps, guys, I've gone ahead to cut it out and you can see what we are having. For the length, I have 2 inches. For the width, I have 18 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to fold my fabric like so. I cut out 4 pieces. I'm going to fold each of them so that it can form a strap for us. Okay, so let me just quickly go ahead and fold it. So guys, after folding it, this is what we are having. You can see the 4 of them. You can see how it's looking, guys. The next thing I'm going to do now is to start attaching them to the neck area. And this is how I'm going to just attach it. Just watch carefully and see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to place each of them like this, making sure I'm laying them towards the wrong side of the fabric. Then I'm going to just stop stitch it towards the right side of the fabric like this. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. So let me head over to my sewing machine and stitch it down. So guys, after stitching it down, this is what we are having, guys. You can see how neat it's looking. You can simply tie this at your shoulder area. Okay, just tie it on your shoulder area like so, like this. Okay, you can see we are almost done with the dress. It's very simple and easy, right? The next thing I'm going to do is to hem the bottom part, and I think that is all for the making of this dress. Okay, so guys, I've gone ahead to hem the bottom part, and you can see the neck area, you can see the strap, you can see how the dress is, and also the bottom part. You can see the handkerchief effect we have at the bottom part, and I've also gone ahead to hem it at the bottom part, guys. So after making this, you can choose to add pockets to yours, which I'm definitely going to do later on. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it came out on my mannequin. This is actually for a customer, that is why I cannot put it on. Okay, and this is how it looks on my mannequin. She actually wanted it longer than the picture. Okay, and this is what it is, guys. I hope this video was interesting. If you really enjoyed it and you learned one or two things, don't forget to support by subscribing, like and comment. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.